Now let's go to some continuing coverage. Classes in Davis disrupted after bomb threats at several local schools.
5 Davis schools, the district office, the Yolo County Library, and even homes of 2 district employees had to be cleared yesterday because of a threatening email sent to school staff. If there is good news, it's all locations have been cleared, but the community is over this. They're saying enough is enough. ABC 10's Bridget Biolo is live in Davis this morning. So Bridget, not the first time this has happened to the Davis area.
It's not, Walt. It's happening relatively frequently, and it's leaving the Davis community on edge. Here at the Yolo County Library, this site has been the target of 4 bomb threats in recent weeks. The first one happening in August, and then 3 others followed. The most recent threat happening yesterday in the form of a threatening email that was sent to staff. It claimed that there were bombs planted here and a string of other locations throughout the community of Davis, including 5 schools, the school district offices, even 2 homes of staff members. So very terrifying for everyone involved, parents, teachers, students. They woke up early yesterday morning to an alert notifying them that classes would be delayed until police could go around to all the named locations, comb through the area, and rule out the threat. Thankfully, they were able to do so quickly, give the all clear before the start of the school day. But police say the language in the threat yesterday was very similar to the threats against the library back in August. Those threats also sent schools on lockdown, and parents say they're tired of living in fear.
Frustrated, but we just want to make sure the kids are safe. It's a little unnerving bringing him to a place that was kind of under threat, but life goes on. He's got to get his education.
I think it's a travesty that the kids in Davis have been going through this. I understand it's a nationwide thing. I just worry about the safety of the children and their emotional trauma.
School threats, as we've been reporting, are not new. More than 500 threats have been made against schools in the U.S. This year alone, impacting 1.4 million students, according to recent data. But unique about these recent threats is that the FBI is now involved. They're assisting Davis police and Yolo County Sheriff to get to the bottom of who is behind these threats that police are calling extremist in nature. Walt?
Bridget, forensically, you hope that since it was an email that the experts will be able to track where this email came from. And also, do they have any thinking as to what has sparked these threats lately?
Everything that you mentioned, Walt, is being looked into. Whether this person used a public computer could make it a little more difficult to trace who was the initial sender. But one thing investigators are looking closely at is what sparked this series of threats. It all started after a meeting that was held here at the Yolo County Library involving a group called Moms for Liberty Yolo County. At the meeting, they were talking about women and gender sports. And during that meeting, one of the speakers was asked by the library staff to leave the building because, Walt, the library staff felt the language they used was offensive and against library policy.
Okay,
Walt?
that's Bridget Biorlo with the latest. Again, schools open in Davis this morning.